The guy with the pretty face, this guy. And the other thing that's not good is one of them Highlands. I really like that they're born here, they're reared here, they eat our grass and then sold for our farm. So I think it's great, really proud to do it. It's Heidi's favourite. Don't worry about it. As well. It says it's got 0% battery, which is a little bit worrying because there's no sun around here. Shut. Everything's shut.
Battle commence.
Let battle commence. Hopefully not. Good morning, everyone. If you have not already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, you get notifications of my videos every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes we do the Sunday video. You'll see we have the Arrow Quip foot crush, not foot crush, that's light, handling crush out again. The reason for that is we're going to do something I've never done on the farm before. Luke's done it before, so he's going to be teaching me. What we've got to do is, in September we IBR'd all the cows, a couple of them had cough, and someone in the comments said, sounds like lungworm. We tested our cows and a few cows had lungworm. Bit of a nightmare, never had it before in my life. Really, really annoying. It affects their fertility, affects how well the cows do. You can treat it, but vaccination is better. So today, that's what we're doing. Luke's gonna show me what we're doing. The Arrow Quip's out. We're gonna weigh the cattle as well because I wanna know how heavy some of the beef stock is. It's just the dairy cows. We're using something called Husk Vac. Never used it before, like I say. It comes in a dose like that. You dose your heifers that are going to go out for the first time, but obviously we've never had this before, so we're going to do our heifers from about 4 to 5 months onwards because they're going to be outside at 6 to 7 months to like 2 years old, even 2.5 years old, something carved from August last year. So it's a hell of a job we're doing. If you remember Ed from Wiseman Agriculture, with Ed Wise, Ed's back, he sent us these poles. Sounds off, these poles are terrific, so I can just fit gates in there and we can run them across. Our idea is to run them in the collecting yard, which is there, run them through to here, run them through the foot bath because then they get their feet done, which is a double whammy. Come through, I'll write the weights down and then we'll put the vial down their throats, is the plan. When you were doing this, I'd grab my Joanna, but we didn't know we were doing it and we decided to go for it. What are you thinking, wider?
Wider. However you do it.
There.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, so we only need to do the dairy heifers, we don't need to do the beef stock, apparently. That's what the vet says anyway.
I think it's worth getting them all out.
Yeah, 100%. I just put them all through. It's no bother, is it? Because we're going to have to TB them, so it's they half get used to it at the same time. Go on, ladies. And gents, you can see some of the beef stock here. There's loads we don't need to do because these beef stocks are here because they're going to go to the farm shop. They're easy to select out. First one in. I want to say hi. High five. Because that was easy. Those poles on the side, amazing. So 55, 558. Okay, so our first one's in. And Tom's job, the guy with the pretty face, this guy. What number is that, Luke?
2988.
2988. Yeah, let it go. So she's gonna go through. Easy. I don't know about this one. So she's about 628.
We need your eyes.
2922 I've got.
Said it's a British Freezing Cross. So what's doing?
2922 was 628. I gotta put a star next to him. So I'm writing all the weights down, heifers or anything. I'm just finding it interesting to see what they're weighing at. You want to do it? Sorry, you can't just see what's going on here. Joys as well, what we have now is the next scoop. Is that right? I feel like that needs to go higher. Yeah. Oh. But this is so easy, by the way. Let Luke show us to start with.
I was thinking, you want the head up.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
You don't want it spitting it out.
No.
That go up, the bolts.
Yeah.
But all you're doing, when I've ever done it, you put your finger over the bottle.
Yeah.
Very easy to drop it. You just like that. Don't drop the bottle, obviously. And then
there we go.
Oral dose.
That's done. And I've learned something new. You've learned something new. And Luke is our master today. She is very British Frisian. What we're gonna do is just leave you guys there. We're just gonna fire some out and get some done because we're a bit behind in the day.
29.50.
Not bad, guys. Tom's go. We're gonna swap cameramen. There we go, love. Pro.
Whenever you're ready.
There we go. So lovely. $5.80. Look at that. Hopefully you saw that. That was I guess. Next time we do this, get my Joe because she'd love this kind of job. 5.66. So we're vaccinating these against lungworm. We had a bit of a spell of it last year.
You won't see it on the 6 o'clock news. It's now waiting in the mail, addressed to you. It's getting harder and harder to see through the smoke. It's never been easier.
6.50. Let through. What number is she? 2909. So we've got a real nice. Well, I say nice. It's a little bit fat. Ayrshire. And when I say fat, you can see. Just trying to show the. Boom. It's so good. How good is this system, Luke? Excellent. Look at that. That's an excellent. So what we're doing here, I'll show you what I mean by a fat heifer. You can just see, hopefully from the camera, she's got a little bit of condition. When I say a little bit, a lot of condition. And if you want to go on a lighter diet, she might be better actually moving in with the dry cows, where she's going to have a less decent diet. For our beef stock, we are looking for a weight of 650 kilos and above. And that's for the size that we like to go for, because it just works for us. And one of our butchers there, Helen, is waving. She's kind of learning it all and all how it works through the butcher side of it. She said she was really interested in the animal side. She does a lot with horses, she knows quite a bit, so she just wants to watch what we do and how we do it. So when she's in that side seeing what the weights are on dead weight, you can see the live weights as well. She finds it interesting. Don't you, Helen? Yeah, there we go. Hopefully you can see it. Next one. Go on, you chicken. 5.56. So Helen is there. She's our new butcher. You don't mind me saying new butcher? No. New butcher, learning bits. You can see the foot bath has just started to reset itself as well. So the cow's kind of got a little bit scared. How heavy do you reckon this is?
I did say 570, but I'm querying that going to 540.
540. So Helen's going for 540. How heavy do you think this is before she goes on? I'm going to guess 552.
Both wrong.
Oh, both wrong. She is 596. What number are you though? 303. So she's 596. So that means she's 50 kilos or he away from, in the nicest way, meeting Helen in a different way. Oh wow, here we go. 660, this one. So she's ready to go. We just write this down. Weighing cattle that we never do. We never weigh cattle. It's really important as well, because I would look at this and I would probably go, yeah, it's probably the next one to go. But I wouldn't know precisely. And it's interesting because we've weighed this. It's not going to change weight too much till next week. We don't need anything this week. Helen just told us we don't need anything this week. But next week we need some stuff. So we'll put that one in. And I'll guess by next week it could be about 670. We'd like to think that it will put about 8 kilos on in the next 8 days. 600. Yeah, you go, you go. You go, enjoy your lunch. Cheers, Helen. So we'd like to think that that's going to put on about 8 kilos in the next 8 days. It might not. It might put 6 kilos on. That would be a 0.8 kilo gain of live weight. Whatever. I'm going to put 670. And what will be really interesting is when it comes back in the shot, we get a weight of dead weight instead of live weight, and we can see what they're killing out at, so we can see the conversion rates of the beef stock, and I find that super interesting, and that's something that we can do that not all other farms can do. Now we can do it with the weigh. 608. Yeah, so I find that really, really interesting. It's great that our butchers and trainee butchers are interested as well, because it means they're really keen on the job. I really like that they're born here, they're reared here, they eat our grass, and then sold for our farm. I think it's great, really proud to do it, and I'm going to stop it for the world. Right, I'll actually help Luke.
29.56, 6.34.
I just wanna dive into the blue. Doesn't really matter what we do. Don't let the moment pass us by.
So what's interesting about this one, yeah, go ahead. It's Heidi's favourite. Heidi, who is at vet college now. She's coming this weekend, maybe to give us a hand. There we go. So Heidi named her Rosie, and she's just got a little bit rosy, if that doesn't make sense. She's just got fat. She just likes to eat, I think.
Out in the sunshine, nothing but good.
10 to 1. Last one to do.
This is the good life.
Hand in. Keep me all down. Nice. Last one done. Lovely. We just smashed 29 animals in probably half an hour. So we're gonna go for lunch and then we're gonna do the heifers and stuff that are in there as well. That's the plan. But yeah, our new setup, a new way of doing it has worked fantastic. Cow flow. Cow flow is nice and easy. Right, we'll go for lunch, we'll come back, we'll do some heifers, and then jobs are good then. That's how you Husk Vac. And the other thing that's not good is one of them Highlands is definitely bulling. And I think it's Megan. Really annoying. Don't want to bully one of them in calf. Damn it.
Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good.
So what we're doing with lungworm and Husk Vac, cows should be immune to it because they might have had exposure to it last year. It's the heifers and the probably first calved heifers as well we're going to pick out. But we're just going to do the heifers today because the system's great.
Cause we struck gold in the shining light, and it's all gonna be alright. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. This is the good life. Oh, oh, oh. Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good life.
Sometimes it doesn't matter.
This is the good life.
Yeah, right. Happy cows, last one. There we go. So that is, I think we've only done 25, but then we've weighed everything. It's really quick, it's great, it's fantastic. We've mastered how to use that. I think that system works well, doesn't it, Luke?
Fantastic, yeah.
It's fantastic. You heard it here first. Those little drop downs as well, I can put any gate on that. I was just struggling to put the gates on X, Y, and Z, but yeah, the whole machine, we're just going to put these guys back. Been back, they have been foot bathed, they have been weighed, and the ones that need Husk Vac'ing, Husk Vac'ing, is that a word? We're going to make it, have been done. This side we've got the little ones to do that are like under 8 months old, and then we've got the ones that at the other farm. Do about 32 over there, and need to do about, I think there's about 20 in the other one, so we've got 50 left to do, which is enough. But I'm so happy the way this moved. I'm so happy that we got a system to work. It's worked absolutely unreal. Luke's really happy with it. I have bent that, so it'll bend back. We're just going to wash it down. It's really easy because it's next to the parlour. We can just wash it down with a big hose. How easy is that? It's so good. And keep it nice and clean, keep it fresh. It's amazing. I'm so happy we've got this. Helen got to see how it worked. You guys got to see how it worked. I got to see what kind of weights we're making. The other thing that I thought was interesting, our cow Psycho. I think I did do a video on it, just drying her off. If you want to see that, it'll be a very short video, let me know. Don't know if it's live or yet. Just do some numbers. So I can see how old it is. It's 330 days old, so it's nearly 450 kilos. Guessing its birth weight was 50 kilos, but these are weighing at about 40. So let's say 40 take off 450 equals 410 kilos. So Psycho's calf has put 410 kilos on in 330 days. 410 divided by 330, that works out at 1.24 kilos a day. He's a bullock, so he's got no balls. 1.24 kilos a day. He's been on grass. He grazed last year. He'll graze again this year. Absolutely fantastic. Grown really, really well. She's been dried now. Again, if you want to see that video, let me know. Luke's how we're washing it off. We'll hook her up, put her away. I'm ready for milk in the afternoon. What a great result of a day. Yes, we had one that came out a little bit. That's a nightmare. Sometimes you're not just quick enough on it. Oh, look. Megan's bullying. Damn it, she is not in court. It's a bit of a blow. We'll get the Highlands in here and we'll do a scanning video, but yeah. Huge catch. 87 series. Boom. Got my heart. You're great. Great machine.